Always check to see who's sitting around you in a movie theater. This happened a little over a year ago when me and my friends went to go to the movie theaters to go see a new movie that was coming out. When we got there, the theater was half full. Me and my friends usually love to sit around in the top middle of the theater so we can see the screen perfectly. When we got to the row that we liked, there was one guy who was sitting 4 seats down from us by himself, and then a few seats down to the right. And then as the previews went on, the couple who was sitting to our right ended up moving a few rows down. So it was just us and the guy who was over to the left of us. Everything was fine until we noticed the guy who was over to the left of us that kept reaching into his book bag and looking into it for something. And every time he would pause from looking at something in his book bag, he would glare over at our group, which just didn't sit right with me at all. And then he kept going back and forth into looking into his book bag and then staring at us, and then occasionally watching the movie for a few minutes. But he kept going back and forth between these two things for a while. And after about a quarter way through the movie, me and my friends started to pick up on this. We were pretty engaged in the movie, so we weren't trying to be confrontational with the guy, so we pretty much just ignored it. But eventually it got to the point where the guy turned his whole body and was just full on staring at us. So a few of my friends got pretty uncomfortable, and then they suggested that we should move